Hey guys, what's up? This is Xpotics. Hope you guys are doing good. Make sure you guys are subscribed because this is an upcoming video. This is not going to be like a whole build video versus anything, but this is just to let you guys know that it's coming. So I should be getting the parts probably in 2 or 3 days for this PC over here. This is just the case and 3 fans that aren't even mounted or anything. I got this for 20 bucks. It's like I don't know how you say it. Mustex. He's got a bunch of like Razor stickers on it and a bunch of other ones too. Like there's like a cow and Razor Chroma. There's like a kid with a bucket. I don't know, a pail. So I'm gonna take out these fans because it's proprietary. It needs a hub, which I don't have. So I got 6 new fans, new cooler. I'm gonna be putting an i7 4770K in here with motherboard, 16 gigs of RAM. It has RGB heat sinks on it, and 850 watt power supply that's RGB. It's going to be a SATA to ARGB device on it, so you can add additional ARGB devices to it and make it really nice and shiny and lit up and everything like that. This is my brother's PC, so the whole video is going to be like $190 versus a $265 PC, and then because he currently has some under specs than this one right here, but I'm going to be upping the CPU to a 6700 non-K 4-core 8-thread, which that has an i7 4770K, so it should be kind of close, but this one might be a little bit better. And then he has a RX 470, and then this is a 1063 gig, so I'm gonna verse that PC verse mine after I build it, and then upgrade his CPU and see if that makes a difference, and then maybe test it or just put it alongside on graphs or whatever I'll do. And then I'm gonna put the 1060 in there and then verse it again. So it'll be cool. I got the motherboard, CPU, and RAM in here, and then for my PC, it's gonna have the RX 580. It's a XFX one, still in box. Here's the 850 watt power supply, and then I got a brand new Patriot P210 512 gigabyte SATA drive, and then a 1 terabyte hard drive, and then I got like ARGB plus fan controller here, so you can, has buttons and everything. Got power and got SATA cables and stuff. SATA to ARGB device here. Got some zip ties and thermal paste applicator. Got my cutters for zip ties, works really well. Still waiting on the cooler and the 6 RGB fans. And yeah, should be good. So I'm gonna clean her up real good, get rid of all the stickers, get rid of those 3 fans, put the 6 fans in here. They got glass on both sides. His is just tempered. It's not even tempered glass. It's actually acrylic, so it has marks on it and easily scraped, and yeah. But so yeah, he currently has, I think he said an i5. It was weird. It was like a 6020p or T or something. Like I forgot exactly what it was. So that's a 4-core 4-thread with a XFX 470 in it. So my PC is gonna beat this, and has a one single stick of 16 gig of DDR3, I believe. Maybe a DDR4. Yeah, I think it's DDR4, but it's a 16 gig single stick. So he could upgrade this to 32, and that would perform it a lot better. Single channel is going to be rough, but mine's going to beat it. I think both current and when I upgrade it. And he has a no name brand 600 or 650 watt right here. It's like something PowerCo. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's just PowerCo LTD model ATM-600FB. It's by somebody else. I forgot down there maybe, but just that's 80 plus. I believe he's got an SSD in here. Yeah, he has got an SSD in here. I mounted it, and I think it's a 240 gig Kingston maybe, and then a 1 terabyte. He had them like kind of just plugged in, but kind of flopped. and I had the mounting for it that I broke off the little ends to it. I mounted them correctly with all 4 screws on both devices, and then I put the 2 sides, and it went in there, but it was sticking the little pieces. It wasn't meant for it, so it doesn't click all the way in and give it tons of room. I cut off the little ends of those little pieces that you attach to the sides and slide in, and made it flushed with almost flush with the hard drive, and then I pushed her in and it clicked. And you kind of have to be really forceful to either push it a little bit or pull it, and you kind of have to wiggle it and kind of grab it. So it's in there, and it's stuck. It's good to go, no problems. I have it plugged in, and he has got a single 8-pin cable extension, just a single one. But he got this for PC pretty cheap, and he did some trades and stuff. So like he thinks it's around 180. But then you got some extra fans and stuff. So I'm like, well, how about 190? So 190 for this one, and you know, I paid $20 here, $30 there, $30 there, and it added up, and $30 there. I get up, so like 265. I like this power button better. Yeah, so it's a little bit more expensive. A good like $75 more, you know, so it's a good little jump, but it's more capable. I'm also gonna throw in a 2070 Super and see if it can handle like the jump. If you did like buy this PC for $300, and then later down the line you get a more powerful GPU and sell the current one to make up the difference, help a little bit, you know, and just see if, without buying a whole new computer, you know what I mean, just upgrading the graphics, seeing what it can actually handle with the current CPU and the RAM and everything like that, see what the uplift, because a 2070 Super versus an RX 580, that's not double, I don't think, but it's going to be probably good 40% faster. But this will definitely handle it. But this power supply, my brother said, don't put the 2070 Super in here because he didn't want to damage the power supply. I asked if I can like switch out the power supply in here and put it in here just to power the graphics card and do that, because then it could be like, what if you get a new power supply for this one, and how much would that be, you know what I mean, type of thing. And he might not even sell this PC. I think he just wanted it for like testing different displays and different, just testing and having another PC as backup, you know what I mean. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna sell mine, but I thought it'd be cool, so do the, you know, comparisons and stuff. And this video kind of turned it out longer than I wanted to, but it's all good. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Hope you guys subscribe, and you know, have a good old day. Peace.